Hello again, it's Brian Shannon from Alpha Trends on Tuesday, October 24th, 2006. We've just wrapped up the market, so let's go ahead now and take a look at the stocks we've been looking at recently. We got involved in this Enzon Pharmaceuticals yesterday, ENZN, and it was showing a little bit of volatility that wasn't too thrilled about in here yesterday. We got involved at 8:45 and originally had our stop at 8:33. I said raise it 4 cents to 8:37. The stop rather was hit twice in there at that level. So we're stopped out of this stock, and I just hate this kind of volatility. It's just, it's too choppy in there for me. So I'm glad to be stopped out of it. It was a small loss in there, about only 8 cents. So not much to lose, but time to move on to something that trades a little bit more sane, and that's not LKQX. LKQX, I guess they're an auto parts company. LKQ Corporation. We wanted to buy this stock because it was, showing a great pattern on the daily time frame and longer term. It's got a nice big short position in it as well. And by the way, new short position numbers should be out tomorrow morning. I thought they were due out today, but they weren't. We wanted to buy that stock above $24.10, which I drew the line in the wrong place. But above $24.10 was the place that I was looking to buy this stock. And, early on, I didn't buy it. I was looking for a pullback, and it did pull back, but it kept pulling back. So I didn't get involved. If you did get involved in the stock above 24.10 today, well, then you should have been stopped out with a loss of about 25 cents as it dropped down to to hit the stop at 23.85. So no position in LKQX. And OfficeMax, though, was a nice trade today so far. Set up pretty nice in here on the daily time frame, where we saw a nice low volume, diminishing volume pullback to the rising 10-day moving average. And yesterday, it kind of, I think, faked some people out. So we wanted to buy it above 46.05. We got that chance right there. So in at about 46.05. And I think now the stock is up about 60 cents. You want to raise your stop at this point, and I would say 46.15 or so is where you want to put your stop in OfficeMax. Still looking for the stock to move up to about $48, possibly even higher, maybe taking out that high. Palm, P-A-L-M, this stock, kept pulling back today, so we were looking to buy this one on some strength, so there was no reason to get involved in Palm today. Trade what you see, not what you think. So it looked like, the stock had a chance of maybe getting above that 16.15 level. That obviously did not occur. We didn't see the strength, so there's no reason to get involved in Palm. And now it looks like the downside is accelerating here a bit. And I would suggest that you want to stay away from this stock for at least a couple days until maybe it starts to stabilize a little bit. If you take a look at Fibonacci, let's see, it's right down to the 2/3 retracement from the move from October 10th to October 13th. So hopefully it's going to hold in this place. I know a lot of people do own this stock long based on the emails I'm getting, but it's kind of looking also like it's maybe failing and dropping back into this range. So this may be a failed move. It's really right on the cusp. We'll know in a day or two whether or not this stock has the potential to move higher. And again, if you're trading it based on what Research in Motion is doing, Research in Motion is a different company. It's a different stock, and it's a much better stock to own. Much, up again today, record highs. So they are not the same company, and they shouldn't be traded the same either. Avid Technology, we were looking to get short. I said this one looked like this AH stock. I could think of a good nickname for this stock, AH, but I won't say it here. Avid Technology, though, what we were looking for in Avid was a rally first to 38.85 and then to sell it short on some weakness. We're actually looking for a rally up to 39.15 and then to sell it short on weakness. Obviously, that never materialized. The stock was weak from the open, and no reason to get involved there in AVID. One good short, though, that we did have today was FormFactor. FormFactor, F-O-R-M. We wanted to sell this stock short below $42.30. You can see where that occurred right here. at this point. Here's 42.30, so we had a good chance to sell that one short. And the stock, we were looking for it to move down to 41.20 for a day trade, and it did make it down there. That's where I would have suggested covering. So I'd say you're out of this stock. If you're still holding because you have more patience than I do and weren't just looking for a day trade, then maybe you put your stop at about $41.30. But that's twice that we did that with FormFactor. We got this move right here, and then we got this move right here. So FormFactor has been very good to us on the short side. As far as the thinly traded stock of the day, ADSX, I wanted to buy this one above $1.76. It never got above $1.76, so there's no reason to get involved in this one.